Hey girl.
Howdy, 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 my beautiful Leo. How are you doing, darling? My name is SimplyVelca, and today I'm going to be doing your weekly tarot, you versus them tarot reading. So this could be in regards to your person, your soulmate, twin flame, relationship, best friend, ex-friend, darling, family, work related. You know, it's up to you to put on the labels in regards to you in this connection. Leo, I'm just a man reading some tarot cards to you to hopefully give you some food for thought, perspective to consider, never making choices in your life. If you do enjoy this tarot reading today, Leo, I really would appreciate it if you were to give this video a like and subscribe, or if you just enjoy my vibe for the day, to give this video a like and subscribe and let me know which cards resonate with you, because that's how I keep up with y'all, Leo. And remember that tarot readings are never going to get into all the nuances between you and your person and all the emotions and all of that. You know, I'm going to just always be, at the end of the day, that friend from across the screen that can give you their opinion and their insight on what I see rather through these tarot readings. But I'm always going to support whatever decision you end up making, because I trust that you know what's best for you and your emotions and your heart, darling. So let's just jump into your tarot reading today, Leo. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Also, remember, if you want to book a private personal reading with me, Leo, my website's always linked down below, SimplyVelca.com. Be sure to also check out your general tarot readings that I do each week. So Leo, on your side of things, we have the Ace of Candles, or the Ace of Wands, stepping forward to you guys. So there is definitely a strong attraction on your side of things, Leo. In regards to this person, I can already just tell, based off of like you're feeling like just connecting to y'all's energy, I feel a little bit more just giddy. So, you know, is this like more of a fresh connection, Leo? Or if this is not someone that you've known for a while, is this something that you're starting to just see some progress with recently, where you're just like kind of just being in this daydreaming state of what could be, or, you know? On their side of things, Leo, they have the Knight of Presents, or the Knight of Pentacles, rather, in normal tarot. So, kind of a little, you know, positive energy still, Leo, but it's opposite in the sense of like, where like you, Leo, I feel like you're ready to just dive in head first in regards to this connection. They're kind of on the side of where it's like they feel really good about this connection, Leo, but it takes a little bit more work for them to get out of their shell, and to really connect to you, showing emotion. I really wouldn't be surprised, Leo, if this person's a little bit just more on the reserved side with their energy. But with that Knight of Pentacles, it does give the positive message of where, you know, there is progression from them. It may not be as quick as you, Leo, but that's just because, you know, I feel like with Leos, they just really feel like once they know their emotions with this situation or an energy, like they're gonna just feel it really hard and just dive head first into it. So I like that energy, Leo. You know, I personally love a Leo's energy, but, you know, this person just may be, you know, just be receptive or aware of the idea, Leo, that they may not just show their emotions. Their love language may not be as intense as your love language may be, but don't take that as a sign that they are not interested, Leo. They're just like, you know, in the tortoise and the hare, you being that fabulous hare, darling. They're the tortoise, but they will eventually get to where they need to be going when it comes to this connection in a very positive way. All right. The energy between you two is the Six of I thought this said candies. I was like, girl, what suit is that? The Six of Candles coming in here. So the Six of Wands in normal tarot. So Leo, this is really just an extremely positive connection. Like, this is turning out to be like one of my most positive ones yet. I mean, I know we only have pulled 3 cards in this tarot reading so far, Leo, but it's giving me very much so the vibe of where, in regards to this connection, like, slow and steady is definitely going to win the race, especially with this person. We'll get into this a little bit more to see how they're receiving your energy a little bit more. But it feels like y'all's relationship is going into the right direction. But I do feel like the main problem here is because I'm being shown the Six of Pentacles, in regards to y'all too. And so I'm getting this impression here Leo, of where it's just like, because you're feeling your emotions so strongly, because like you know what it is that you're wanting, and you're just ready to commit and just ready to pour your heart out to this connection. You have like this little bit of where you feel like you're giving your all to this connection, and they're not really doing anything in return to this. They're not really matching your energy. Maybe you're feeling extremely talkative in regards to this connection, but they really aren't. Maybe you're always trying to like create plans with them, and they're kind of just like, 10 of candles coming in here as well. A lot of fire energy in regards to this connection. So 10 of candles, 10 of wands with this. Yeah, there is just, it's almost as if, Leo, there's some baggage that needs to be unpacked with this connection. I almost want to be saying on both sides here, because this is the energy between y'all two. It's almost as if the issue here is where it's just like you in your past connections, Leo, you're so used to people, is going to sound bad, but I don't mean it in this way, but like you're used to people, essentially we'll just say you've wasted your time with people, and you felt like you've wasted your time with people that initially seemed promising. And so that's one of the red flags that you will look for, Aries, or why am I calling you Aries, Leo, of where it's just like this energy, if someone's not really showing interest in putting in, they're all matching your energy, you're just like, you're just going to be another waste of time. And you start having some self-sabotaging nature in regards to this connection. Their side of things, maybe they're afraid of this is just intuitively, it could be a multitude of things, right? Where maybe in the past they have been gone very quickly in a connection, and so when they went quickly, things might have happened that caused disappointment, or I feel as if it's almost like a response, like they're responding in a slower paced way, based off of like past connections and like what happened when they showed their heart sooner, or where they were when they were more forward. It's almost as if, I don't want to say like trauma response, but it's just like, as like an example, it's just like, I feel like we all have been there. Maybe I'm just projecting, darling Leo, where it's just like someone tells you, just like, oh, you're being too needy, you want to talk too much and all that, right? And so then, especially when you're younger, your initial response might be like, oh, I guess I am the problem. I guess I shouldn't be so needy. I guess I shouldn't want this, I shouldn't expect this person to want to talk to me every day, or what have you. And so you start playing back a little bit. You start pulling back even after that connection is done and over with. So just something to consider, Leo. So let's get deeper into their energy here. They have, stepping forward, the Lovers card. So they do feel strong. Like, here's the thing, Leo. They feel strongly in regards to this connection. It feels as if they just are afraid of showing the emotions. Yeah. What is this? The Six of Needles, Six of Swords stepping in here. Yeah, they're afraid of showing their emotions. And it's definitely because it's like, they feel so strongly in regards to this connection. And it's almost as if, and it's not an excuse, Leo, and for me, and kind of just like roll my eyes to it. But I'm also just a Libra. I'm a child of Venus, a child of love, darling. And so I'm very much so wearing your heart on your sleeve regardless. But for them, it's like they feel these emotions so strongly, Leo, but they don't want to show their hand. It's almost as if they're kind of fighting themselves. They're trying to pace themselves, Leo, when it comes to their emotions with you. It's one of those things where it's just like they may want to even just say like, oh, I love you, Leo, whether it's platonic or romantic, right? You can love more than just a relationship, like a romantic thing, right? Just as a side note, they want to just blurt out I love you, but then they're just like, oh no, I need to play it cool, I need to not be so clingy, come off as clingy, I need to what have you. They start going into this really major internal dialogue, Leo, where they just start, trying to pull in the reins in this connection, and trying to pull the reins in their emotions. Temperance card, they're playing the waiting game with this a little bit more. On some level, Leo, they might be trying to feel out their emotions a little bit more and see like if it truly is like just deep feelings that they feel, Leo. So in regards to them, I can tell you pretty confidently, based off of these cards anyways, Leo, that they do care about you a lot. They feel very strong emotions towards you, but they're trying to play it out just a little bit longer before they have anything or do anything about this. It's like they're really holding back from blurting out "I love you" to you, Leo. I have a suspicion here. I usually don't call them out either, but whenever I connect to zodiac readings, energies, like I can tell when there's cross watchers, and I'm getting a sense here that I'm getting a lot more cross watchers than normal in this Leo reading. So if you are a cross watcher, Leo, speak your heart, darling. Don't be so afraid. Let's continue on with this. Let's get into this connection a little bit more. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So here's the thing, Leo. It could be very promising, this connection, or it could just really go downhill in this connection as well. The Wheel of Fortune doesn't just promise fortune. It could just, it depends on where the wheel turns. So nothing is yet quite set in stone in regards to this connection, Leo. So be aware about that. Girl, I feel like my mic is about to just be like busting down, darling. Busted. What is that thing? No one's gonna get my reference. I think it's like Busted Tatiana. I don't know. I'm being silly at this point. Let me not. Knight of Candles, Knight of Wands coming in, and then here we have the Nine of Potions coming in. So there's definitely a strong potential in this working out fabulously, Leo. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, right? I do see a lot of potential in this, a lot of passion associated with this. It feels like this person feels, probably just the same amount of emotion about this connection that you do, Leo, but they are holding back. And so, the main thing to be looking out for, especially with that Knight of Wands here, or the Knight of Candles, Leo, the thing to be looking out for is really just like the emotions, for an example, this is not me calling you out, Leo, this is just analogies, darling, where it's just like, because you're just kind of getting fed up with them not really showing their emotions, you start self-sabotaging this connection, and you're just like, you know what, you don't care about me, then I'll just go out and connect to somebody else, right? I kind of see in the heat of the moment of thoughts, someone kind of throwing in the towel with this. Eight of Candles coming in here. Yeah, definitely I see the potential in someone very much so just being like, one day just being like, you know what, I'm so tired of this, deuces, right? And I'm not telling you not, Leo, I'm always going to be that tarot reader that does, like, I usually like to just not to do these types of readings just because I don't like to enable people to cling on to connections that just don't work out, that just isn't meant for them. But in this situation here, I do see someone feeling very flighty, whether it's you or them, Leo. So definitely don't, when it comes to this connection, any type of action that you want to do, just make sure that it's rational and it's not just like in the heat of the moment, when you're just initially feeling strong emotions. All right, Leo. Invite any more advice in regards to this. We have here the Six of Potions, Six of Cups coming in here, with the what card is this? The Hanged Man stepping forward. And then, Leo, we have the Hermit card stepping forward as well. So the advice with this connection here is that I feel as if, and then the Magician card in the back of the deck, I do feel as if the issue is learning how to release your expectation and how you think this connection should go, Leo. Don't reference anything from your past connections and treat it as like what this connection would be, because I feel like this connection is completely different than anything that you've had in your past, Leo. So don't reference your past connections and be like, oh, well, this is a red flag because this person that I used to talk to also used to exude these traits, so let me peace out while I'm still ahead, right? again, remember, it's like the tortoise and the hare when it comes to this person just being the tortoise, Leo. And while it's not an excuse, I do feel as if this person is just going to take a little bit more to break out of their shell and to really show their all to you. But once they do show their all to you, it's going to be a lot of emotion. It's going to be a lot of tenderness to you, Leo. That's what I do truly feel about it. So even though right now you don't feel as if your energy is being quite necessarily matched, I do feel like at the end of the day, eventually, Five of Needles, Five of Swords, yeah, eventually it is going to be worked out. But just remind yourself that you guys are both on fighting for the same team. Don't convince yourself that this person just wants to hurt you just to hurt you, or just to play games with you, because I don't get that at all. So yeah, Leo, that is the tarot reading that I have for you between you and your person. Hopefully you found some cards that resonate with you. Be sure to check out your weekly general tarot horoscope reading that I do for you every single week, Leo. Thank you so much to Mystic Wolf for purchasing this deck for me. I really have enjoyed using this as well. If you want to book a private personal reading with me, Leo, my website's always linked down below, SimplyVelca.com. And yeah, I hopefully can connect with you, Leo, sometime in the near future. I love you so much. Bye.